How to apply for a Transportation Security Officer position. Thanks for your interest in the Transportation Security Officer, or TSO position with the Transportation Security Administration. The TSO position is a terrific way to start your career with the TSA, serving on the front lines with an exceptional group of individuals who have a common mission of ensuring the freedom of movement of people and commerce. In this video, we'll walk you through the most efficient way to submit your online application and begin the process of starting a career with TSA. To get started, head to jobs.tsa.gov/TSO. Here you can review the job description and requirements. Most questions you have about the TSO position are addressed on this page, so you may want to bookmark it for reference later. Next, under the Realistic Job Preview video, click either Search TSO Positions or Apply Now. Next, use the search bar to look for a TSO position near you. Search TSO and the location to which you want to apply. You'll see open positions listed with the starting pay rate. Click on the blue TSO airport duty location you're interested in and review details of the open position. Then click Apply. You'll be taken to usajobs.gov. Here you'll see additional details about this position. Once you've reviewed the job description, click Apply. It's important to note that to successfully submit your application for a TSO position with the TSA, there are two very specific steps you must take. The first step is to create a login.gov profile on usajobs.gov if you don't already have one. After clicking Create Profile and confirming your email address, you'll be asked to create a strong password to help protect your information. The bar will turn green once all the requirements for creating a password have been met. As a second layer of security, you'll need to set up an authentication method. We recommend you choose the text phone option, as it's the easiest for most applicants. We suggest not choosing Face ID or Touch ID. Not all devices have these capabilities. You may have difficulty logging in later. If you can't use an authenticator app or don't have reliable access to a phone and decide to use backup codes instead, ensure you keep them in a safe place. Note, you can't recover these codes if they are lost or forgotten. A second method of authentication is requested, but you can click Skip for now to continue. If you already have a USA Jobs account and are unable to log in due to not having access to the previous authentication method that was set up, then we advise you create a new account with an alternate email. Once your account has been created and you are successfully logged in, you must complete your USA Jobs profile. Click Create Profile and enter your personal information and answer the Citizenship, Federal Service, and Military Service questions. If you have prior military experience, it is critical that you select Edit for this section and answer the questions before you proceed any further. USA Jobs will use the information you provide here to populate some parts of your TSA application. If later in the process you need to correct or update any part of your profile, you'll need to come back to the USA Jobs site to do so. To be eligible to apply for the TSO position, you must be a U.S. citizen or a U.S. national. Individuals with permanent resident status are not eligible to apply. If you are male born after December 31st, 1959, you must be registered for selective service. There are exceptions to this requirement for males who gained U.S. citizenship after the age of 26. You can obtain this information at sss.gov or by calling 1-888-655-1825. On the following page under What Would You Like to Do Next, click Add Resume. Remember, neither a resume nor entering prior work or education experience is required to apply for this position. However, you will need to create a placeholder resume using the Resume Builder tool on usajobs.gov. Click Build Resume. Because no prior work experience is required, check the box next to I do not wish to provide work experience under Work Experience, and then select the same under Education. Under References, check the box for References Available Upon Request, and then click Complete Resume and Return. Click the circle in the top right-hand corner of the resume so it turns green, then click Save and Continue. The next screen will ask for documents. No documents are required at this time. However, if you are a veteran or current or prior federal employee, you may want to upload your DD-214 or SF-50 here. We recommend you upload this documentation if available, though you will also be able to provide it during the final job offer stage. Click Save and Continue at the bottom of the screen. Click the acknowledgement box and then click Save and Continue. You will be prompted to enter your demographic information and answer a brief survey. These are optional. Click Save and Continue. Read the paragraph to certify that all the information you provided is true and accurate. Then click Continue to Agency Site, which will take you to the TSA application for the second step in the process. Once you're brought to the TSO application, you'll see the personal information you just entered on the previous site populated here. If you need to change or update this information at any time, you'll need to return to the USA Jobs site. Click Continue. You'll be asked to provide more personal information and ask questions to further determine your eligibility. Take time to carefully read and understand every question. You must answer every question honestly. We'll now take a look at a few specific questions to help clarify what is being asked. On the minimum qualifications question, if you have a high school diploma, GED, HiSET, or TASC, or possess at least 1 year of full-time work experience in the security industry, aviation screening, or as an X-ray technician, be sure to answer yes. Note: if this is answered incorrectly, your application will be deemed ineligible. For the question regarding shifts, you will need to answer yes in order to be eligible for the position. Later in the hiring process, you will receive more detailed information regarding your shifts. You will be prompted to assign documents again before submitting the application, but no documents are required at this time. Click Continue to proceed. Once at the Review and Submit screen, please verify each section of your application is complete and correct. When you are ready, check the Acknowledge box and click Submit Application. If there is a red X, go back and complete that question. Once all the boxes are green, you can hit Submit Application. You'll soon receive an email from TSA confirming your application was received. If eligible for the position, you will also receive an email invitation from USA Staffing Office at opm.gov with a link to schedule a proctored computer-based assessment at a test center near you. This is the next step in the TSO hiring process. You must schedule and complete the proctored exam within the time frame given upon receiving the invitation. Failure to comply with this deadline will result in your application being closed. If you do not receive an email invitation for the proctored assessment, return to your application on usajobs.gov. Review your application, paying special attention to the key points already discussed for any errors, and make corrections to resubmit. Thanks for taking the time to complete your application for the TSO position with TSA. We look forward to helping you with the rest of your process and wish you luck.